Welcome to our short video review where today we're going to be diving in and talking more about Lending Club. My name is Crandall. I'm actually the CEO here at Credit Suite. And at Credit Suite, we help business owners obtain business credit and all different types of business financing through credit lines and loans. But along the way, we find a lot of business owners that are finding these online lenders and yet not 100% familiar with what they do, the rates, the term of the programs, or whether they'll qualify. So we've done our own research to talk to you a little bit more today about the rates, terms, programs, and features that Lending Club provides. We even reached out to Lending Club and we did give them an opportunity to even submit information to include in the presentation here, although they did not take us up on that offer. So rates and terms can fall and rise, so keep that in mind. That when you go to apply, the rates and terms we discuss here may be different than what they actually quote you. So it's a good idea to do your own due diligence and get on the phone with Lending Club and one of their representatives before you actually move forward to apply. So Lending Club offers term loans, which are a little bit different than what's most common in the space today, which is merchant cash advances, because term loans are longer term loans, and the longer term helps you keep your payments low. They offer loans from $5,000 all the way up to $300,000, which is one of the higher loan amount levels that you see with a lot of term loan lenders. And they also offer loan terms of 1 to 5 years, which again is fantastic because a lot of online lenders nowadays are only offering terms of 1 to 3 years. So Lending Club offers loans up to $300,000 and up to 5 years, giving you more time to pay it back means lower payments for you. So you can get a quote in under 5 minutes to see what they can do for you, and funds are available in as little as 48 hours if approved. Also keep in mind that Lending Club has both personal and business loans as well. So there's multiple different avenues they have to actually help you. And there's no prepayment penalty, so you're not penalized if you get a loan and you end up paying the loan off early. Now your annual revenue must be $70,000 or $75,000 or higher. Again, this is very low for the online lending space. A lot of online lenders want you to have $100,000 to $120,000 a year in annual revenue or higher, whereas Lending Club will approve you with as little as $75,000. But you've got to be in business for 2 years or more. This is different than a lot of online lenders. Nowadays, more term loan lenders are giving you money even if you've been in business for 6 to 12 months, whereas Lending Club is kind of on the old school platform of 2 years that you need to be in business to be able to actually get approved, and your personal FICO score needs to be 620 or better. This is low requirement for term loans. A lot of online lenders will require you have a 680 or 700 score to get approved for term loans, whereas Lending Club's only requiring as little as a 620 FICO score. Rates are pretty cheap too, 6% to 30%, which means they deal with all kind of risk. If you don't manage your bank account responsible, if your credit's not great, if you're in a high risk industry, you're going to pay higher rates. But if you don't have those risk factors, you're going to be able to get approved for lower rates, and the total annualized rates starting at 8% when you incorporate their fees as well. So advantages are that your annual revenue requirement isn't very high with them, nor is your credit score requirement very high either, and you can get the funds very quickly within a very short period of time, often as little time as even a week to 2 weeks. Disadvantages is that their rates are a little bit higher if your risk is higher, but then again, a lot of lenders are exactly the same way. Based on risk determines the rate that you're going to pay. So not a bunch of disadvantages with Lending Club. Pretty good option if you actually have the revenue requirements, the time and business requirements that they have. If you've been in business 2 years or more, great option to consider. You don't need a high FICO score. Rates are still fairly low, with as low as about 6%, and you can get financing over a longer period of time, even up to the course of 5 years. So if you'd like to learn more information about getting approved with Lending Club and with other lenders that are out there on the online space, then get in touch with us directly at creditsuite.com/getfunding. And when you go to creditsuite.com/getfunding, you can answer a few questions, and our finance team will help match you with all the loans and all the credit lines that you can qualify for now, helping you access the greatest amount of capital to grow your business.